Triangle Kush, smoke in the air. You know how we do. Let's get ready for some business. Mob Story Season 2. Gentlemen, wipe your feet on the rug. Throw some smoke in the atmosphere. Business time. Right out the pages of About the Mafia. Ricardo Barbaro arrested after a 10-day manhunt. Ricardo Barbaro has been a fugitive ever since his girlfriend Ellie Price was found dead in her Melbourne townhouse 10 days ago. The manhunt finally came to an end early Thursday morning when he was arrested in Western Sydney. The police said they received a call around 11 p.m. on Wednesday regarding a man in the town of Wentworth City who was wanted on an interstate warrant for murder. Barbaro initially resisted arrest, but eventually police were able to get him into custody. He was taken to Concord Hospital in Sydney for minor injuries he sustained during the arrest and then was transported to Burwood Police Station where he was booked for murder. The Victoria Police stated that at this time they are not looking for anyone else in connection with Miss Price's murder. Barbaro is expected to be extradited to Melbourne where the crime took place. A statement from the police said, Victoria Police would like to thank members of the public across Australia for their assistance. This has been an extremely difficult time for Miss Price's family. Just on Tuesday, Rebecca Lenner, Miss Price's cousin, raised over $3,700 to repatriate the body to the southern Australian island of Tasmania, where she will be laid to rest. Mr. Lenner wrote, Ellie was living in Melbourne pursuing her dreams, but her heart was in Tasmania with her friends and family. This is a terrible and tragic event that should never have happened. Now here I am trying to raise funds to ensure my cousin makes her way back home and is laid to rest surrounded by the people who love her. Miss Price had a 4-year-old son named Mustafa who currently lives with his grandmother, Tracy Gangel, near Hobart. Another GoFundMe page has been set up by Matthew Barr, who grew up with Miss Gangel, and tried to raise $10,000 for a trust fund for Mustafa. On the GoFundMe page, Mr. Barr wrote, Tracy is a beautiful person. She is totally devastated on not only the loss of her daughter, but the heartless murder that has taken place. It's just unimaginable. I could take away Tracy and her whole family's pain. My heart breaks for you all during this tragic time. Ellie was a kind soul whose life was cut short in a senseless act. According to the police, Miss Price was violently assaulted around April 28th to the 29th and had been dead for around 5 days before her body was found. Miss Price was in an on-again, off-again relationship. Miss Price was in an on-again, off-again relationship with Barbaro since October of 2019, and he had not been seen since her body was discovered. This morning, there was a brief court hearing at Parramatta where Barbaro was represented by Gold Coast lawyer Campbell McCallum, who phoned in for the hearing. Mr. McCallum is well known for being a gym rat, wearing flashy jewelry and brightly colored suits, and for his love of gangster rap. In a brief media statement, McCallum said, I have only had the opportunity to speak with Ricardo on the phone, and I have yet to see the specifics of the police allegations. McCallum did confirm that Barbaro will face murder charges in Melbourne Magistrates Court on May 16. 33-year-old Barbaro comes from a notorious family with well-documented and well-known ties to the infamous Calabrian mafia, the 'Ndrangheta, based in the New South Wales town of Griffith. His brother Pasquale Timothy Barbaro was shot and killed in a 2016 mob hit. Another brother, Rosario Don Barbaro, killed himself just a few months later after his brother Pasquale was killed. Yet another brother, Harley Barbaro, is known as a member of the Villains Gang based on Australia's Gold Coast. All four brothers are the son of Giuseppe Joe Barbaro, who is the cousin of Pasquale Barbaro, who in 2003, along notorious crime figure Jason Moran, was shot dead in a van while watching a children's football game. In 2004, Joe Barbaro's 3-week-old daughter, Montana, was kidnapped from her car seat. Days later, she was found in an abandoned home with her head shaved. All right, first of all, salute to the new boss from About the Mafia. So I guess this guy was on a 10-day manhunt. They caught him today. Very, very beautiful girl that lost her life. Okay? Looks like a fucking Barbie doll, if you ask me. And let's see what happens. He is going to be accused for allegedly killing this woman. So I'm pretty sure we'll be hearing more about this, especially by the way of aboutthemafia.com and the new boss. So salute to you, sir. This is Big Rich. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Let me know what you're smoking on. I just lit up some Triangle Kush, and it's magnificent. Salute.